Hello everyone. I'd like to show you the ferries I made for Transport Fever 2. This is the first one. I've already shown you something of it in another movie. You see the animated doors and cars disappearing and reappearing. Here is the second ferry I made, and as all ferries, they're inspired by real-life ferries that sailed or still sail in the Netherlands. I had to adapt a lot of stuff to make them fit in Transport Fever. So sizes are not always right. Some things are made a lot simpler. Also because I don't want my game to get too, slow, slower, slowest, etc. when I have a lot of mods. So I try to keep the file size as low as possible too. This is an example of the third ferry I made. You can name all ferries as you like. Some of the ferries are recolorable. Not the whole ferry, but parts of the ferry are recolorable. You will see some of that later on in this video. I need to say the amount of cars and passengers shown is the amount of passengers that's actually traveling with your ferry. So when there are no or very low amount of passengers traveling with your ferry, you won't see a lot of cars. Here you see the color changing. It doesn't work exactly as you would expect, but it was enough for me, and I didn't want to dig into this any further, but it's a nice gimmick. The first and the third ferry have some recolorable parts, and they all have, you will see it here again, some preset video positions where you can just sit and relax and see when they're sailing, and with page up and page down cycle through them. Well, that was it.